let's see. We got some janky ass Reanimator shit here. So I think we actually have enough here to be able to turn one either a Gristlebrand or a Sire of Insanity. The problem is well, no, I guess we don't have to decide first, because what we can do here is we can grief first to see what they have going on to determine whether or not we want to pitch the Sire or the Gristlebrand. Let's see. Yeah, we're definitely keeping at least. I guess as we're on the draw too, we can get a little bit better idea of what's going on over there. So this could be anything still. Dark Ritual's interesting. Because Dark Ritual can actually let me Thought Seize. Does this change things at all? Because this allows me to keep both of these things in my hand. Alright, so we're gonna do this. So I guess this also allows us to just pitch Dark Ritual to Grief. Yeah, let's try this. See what they got going on over there. This will inform our decisions of what we need to do. Because, yeah, we'll see what they got going on over there. If the coast is clear, then we just have to decide if we want a Sire of Insanity or Gristlebrand. This could be combo. This could be control. So we want to see what they have. Stifle. So this could be Rug Delver. They did 2 for one. I think I want to see what's going on over there before I make any other decisions. Force of Will, Brazen Borrower, Uro. So Brazen Borrower can have issues, but we're going to go ahead and do that and hope that they don't draw a counterspell. And we're going to Gristlebrand because they'll just bounce Sire of Insanity and they won't have to discard their hand. We're basically just hoping they didn't draw another counterspell. Target us. Exiling Sire of Insanity. Oh, so we're okay. So they did not have one. They're gonna bounce Gristlebrand back to our hand now, which is fine. Yep, we knew that was gonna happen. Whoa, we can just... So what? We can just take Grief next turn. Or we can take Uro. Or we can just unmask ourselves, get Gristlebrand back again. That's probably not the worst idea. Yeah, fuck it. I think that's what we're gonna do. We are just going to unmask ourselves, pitch a Dark Ritual, discard Gristlebrand, and then I'm just gonna get it back now. I'm gonna go ahead and just pop both of these. Get Gristlebrand back. Pass the turn. And then this turn we can Grief. Okay, Urza Saga is interesting, I guess. They're just going to play Uro to gain some life and draw a card. With this on the stack, I'm gonna fetch. If they have lightning bolts, we have problems, but I guess we'll find out. Alright, that does not look like they have lightning bolts, so I think we're good. Collective Brutality is interesting. Well, we're going to start off with this. Swing in. And then just cast Grief. See what they got on their hand. Take Endurance. Pass the turn. So I like where we're at. We're in a very good spot here. So this looks like some weird pseudo rug delvery sort of thing. So they can flash in their Brazen Borrower. We have another reanimate. We want to reanimate their endurance. I kind of want to. Well, we're going to get in. I kind of want to reanimate their endurance. I'm not going to lie. He can block the Gristlebrand if he wants to preserve his life total. Which it looks like that's what he's doing. Oh, they're making it. Okay. Not soup. It's got menace, buddy. You can't block it. And then I think we're going to do this just to make sure that they can't get Uro back. And now, unless they got like... Unless they somehow keep double bolt, I'm safe to be able to Gristlebrand here. But I mean, even if they keep double bolt, they're just dead. Like, okay, they scooped it up. All right, sideboard. OP is gonna bring in all their graveyard hate, so we're going to transition. They have creatures, so Exhume's probably pretty bad. Do I want to bring in Disenchants? I feel like it might not be terrible. Maybe I keep another reanimate so that I can reanimate their graveyard. And basically just focus on not reanimating my own. Yeah, let's try something like that. Alright. This is a turn 1 Passageway Seer with discard. We're gonna keep this. Hopefully they're just mulliganing to Oblivion for graveyard hate. Drop. Into a Collective Brutality. So I don't have quite enough. So what? I can unmask pitching this. That leaves Animate dead in case I want to try to reanimate something. I'm a little worried about a Stifle here. Veil of Summer. Okay, well that shuts off whatchamacallit. Having 3 of these isn't terrible. I haven't seen Wasteland, but I'm a little concerned about it. I am going to pop all of these for the sake of if they Force of Will this Passageway Seer, I can just Animate Dead it. Force of Will pitching Dress down, okay. Get it back. Alright. We forced through a Passageway Seer on turn 1. Initiative is officially a thing now. We haven't seen any removal out of our opponent yet. I'm assuming they have to have like lightning bolts and shit, but okay. Okay. Chooses to shuffle, that's good for us. Alright, so I think we just want to power down the left side here. It'd be nice to get some card selection, but I don't think it's as important. Yeah, okay. Making sure I actually selected it. They can start making dudes if they want. Alright, so they're basically just going to go down the construct plan. Okay, just going to make a construct, that's fine. I'm getting to the point where I can just start hard casting shit here shortly. Actually, well, no, because they can't make another dude anyway, so I might as well get in. Actually. Okay, apparently I already did this. Hopefully they block. Okay, no, so they're going to get the initiative back. But they are kind of just stuck forever in chump block mode. That was probably a punt. I probably should have stayed back to protect the initiative. Okay, Soul Guide Lanter's fine. I don't really care about that. But they're also stuck on land, so actually... Oh, Jesus, another fucking Urza Saga? Alright, now they gotta land, so they can make more dudes, but they are also in forever chump block mode here. See, ooh, Seasoned Dungeoneer is good. Well, we're gonna make them lose their shit. Like, they wanna forge up, they gotta forge up. Make another dude. So they are gonna be down one construct. Okay, they're forging up instead of getting card selection. They can start doing some damage, but our creature's still bigger. And they're still locked into chump block mode. Or they just die. Pithing Needle? Ah, fuck. They're gonna name Delta, aren't they? Or they gonna name Gristlebrand? I wasn't thinking about Pithing Needle. Okay. I should fetch there. That is a punt on my part. Plays a Trop. So they can make one more dude? I should have fetched there. That is 100% on me. They're gonna sit back, so I'm guessing that means they want to double block. It's a grief. That's interesting. Oh, I think I might have punted that one away. Fuck. I shouldn't have attacked that one turn. And I should have fucking fetched with my Delta, but... Yeah, I think we just gotta pass, unfortunately. I can't afford to lose this Passageway Seer. So they've got one attack that they can get through easy enough. Oh, okay. He's gonna force it to attack. Okay. What else do they have? I'm curious. Promox, okay. It's a weird deck. Doesn't want to pitch anything out of their hand. That's concerning. Get in. That's fine. Yep, 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 yep. Okay, yeah, we lost this one. Us not fetching on that Delta and getting in that attack that turn cost it for us. So I definitely want the Disenchants in. I think we're gonna go down even more in Tombs, just get rid of him entirely. We're gonna run it back like that. I was thinking I should have brought the Disenchants in game 2, but... Alright, let's see. Oh, this would be sweet if I had white mana. I think we'll keep this. And we're just hoping that we hit white mana. Like, white mana or a reanimation spell. Risky, but we're gonna try it. Honest Pondering. Shuffle would be nice. Chooses to shuffle. Okay. So a reanimation spell here should be good. Another Chromox. Oh, doesn't really do it. I think we do need to get a creature on board though. Or do we try to wait one more turn? Like, we did take most of our reanimation out, so the chances of us actually getting it are slim to none. I think we are going to try to just ritual out. Do we want to Collective Brutality? Yeah, I think we actually do. I think we're just going to... We're going to go ahead and just Collective Brutality them. I want to hold on to this just in case we can do something with it. Like, if we need a free spell. Force of Will, Brainstorm, and multiple Urza Sagas. So they're trying to play that game. Well, I guess we take Brainstorm. We're going to try to do the multiple Urza Saga thing again. However, that does Nombo with Dress Down. However, they could Dress Down to stop our Seasoned Engineer from getting the initiative. Oh, you're fucking kidding me, right? Ugh. Alright, do we want to get that? We got so fucking punished for that. I think we are going to go ahead and try to just slam out of grief here. See if this blows their Dress Down. Okay, let's get some Dress Down out of hand. So this does put me in a position where if I can actually cast Seasoned Engineer, it'll get the initiative. Like, I guess in the it probably wouldn't have mattered regardless. Like, they had the endurance, so... But whatever. Alright, and they actually have another mana source, so they're actually going to be able to get their full 4 constructs out of this too, which is not good. Into another Reanimate. We're drawing all of our reanimation spells now. I mean, there's no point in not getting in here. Like, we're not about to sit back and block with this grief, so... They're about to get a 3/3. Got their Soul Guide Lantern. They're eating our Collective Brutality, which is fine. We are getting max fucking punished right now. God damn it. Like, if we had played to hitting one of our 4 of... Like, if we had played to hitting one of our reanimation spells, we would have won. Now I'm pretty sure we're like 99% to lose here. Because they're just going to have a board full of fucking constructs. And they're going to be... Yeah, they're going to be able to contest the initiative. I think we lost this one, unfortunately. Lump. Yeah, we also hit no white mana, so that did not help whatsoever. That sucks, but we were trying to play for the more statistically likely outcome, and we lost because we didn't play to the statistically unlikely outcome. But oh well, catch on the next one. All right, won the die roll. Let's go. This is a turn 1, so we're keeping it. We have multiple Entombs, so we're probably going to pitch an Entomb. Bonus mulligan to 5. So hopefully this means they are a non-interactive deck. We might go... We're going to see what they have, and we might go for the Sire of Insanity. Because they already mulliganed a bunch, so... Oh, they're a Reanimator deck too. Okay. Um. So do we want to Sire of Insanity and get them stuck on nothing? But if they draw land into, all right, we're taking that. I think we want the repeatable mana more than the burst of mana right now. Uh, it annoys me because it's not the fun option, but we are gonna do the correct thing and go grab a Gristlebrand here. Because yeah, they're not gonna have a way to reanimate next turn anyways. So we're going to do the responsible thing here. This actually looks like we're up against the mirror match here, which is interesting to me. Being up against the mirror, I really don't know what I'm supposed to do because they're not going to have any sideboard hate for us, and we're not going to really have any sideboard hate for them. Probably I guess just trim some reanimation stuff so that they don't have as many good hits against us. Maybe trim the dark rituals. Like, it's nice to be able to power out a turn one, like, Passageway Seer or something, but trim a Gristle Dead, trim some of our top end stuff, kind of transition. Maybe the Collective Brutality shouldn't be here, and we'll keep 2 dark rituals. I really don't know how to sideboard against this, because based off of seeing the Collective Brutality, like, that's making me think we're in the mirror matchup. This is unkeepable. I guess we're going to keep this. Because depending on what they do, this is a turn 1 Arcana Cruelty for us. I think... yeah, I think we put that to the bottom. So, like, depending on what our opponent does here, we might have a turn 1 Archon. If they are on the mirror, then they shouldn't have any real graveyard hate. Unless they just, like, rip our thing and reanimate it. Does our opponent have to turn 1 this time? If they just, like, power out a Passageway Seer or something, I'd actually be okay with that, too. Well, it's looking like they got a good starting hand. Okay, they're just putting something in the grave. Okay. Ooh. Okay. All right, all right, all right. We do the fun thing here, right? We reanimate their Sire of Insanity. Like, we got it. We got to do the fun thing, right? Can't. Ooh, actually, no. Oh my god, I really want to do this and fuck them over, but I know the correct thing is to Archon. All right, well, we're gonna play this. Yes, untapped. Cast Chrome Mox. This is going to be painful, but I feel like it's the correct move here. I guess let's chuck an Animate Dead. I kind of want to. So what? They could have Surgical Extraction, but I doubt it if they're playing the same deck as us. So no, we're gonna do the correct thing. This is gonna hurt like hell, but it is objectively the correct thing to do. Because they can reanimate Arcana Cruelty if they want to, or Sire of Insanity if they want to now. It survives a turn. Like, if they want to get it back, they can get it back. It survives a turn, and then we have the objectively better creature. And they skip it up. Well, that was a quick one. I mean, luckily, as you've seen, we have 0 graveyard hate in our deck whatsoever. So being in the mirror, them not having a graveyard hate actually helps us as well. So, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Quick one, but I'll catch you in the next one. Alright, lost the die roll. A little unfortunate, but not the end of the world. So this is going to be a direct to YouTube little mini video. For those of you that are catching this, let me know what you think of the editing. Give me any advice, anything that you think could be better. I'm still new to editing. It's going to be a little bit rough to start, but I think it'll be good. Hopefully, I want to do more of this kind of shit direct to YouTube. So let me know what you think in the comments. Tips, tricks, criticisms, whatever. Gonna try to fuck around with some editing stuff a little bit more. I'm still getting used to the thumbnail thing, but let me know what you think in the comments. That being said, what do we want here? So, like, if we get a dark ritual, this is great. Maybe we play a little bit slower of a game plan. I think we're going to keep this and try to play a slower game plan and hope our opponent isn't on some kind of crazy fast combo. Scrubland. Are we in the mirror again? It looks like we're in another mirror match. Okay. In that case, then, depending on what our opponent does here, we might just animate, like, rip something from their hand and animate dead it. Opponent's doing something. What are they doing? Okay. Okay. So it is the mirror. The nice part is we're gonna get back their Sire of Insanity. Okay, they take our Collective Brutality. We're gonna get back their Sire of Insanity. This is interesting. 2 mirror matches in a row. It's actually super funny. I think they were trying to force check us there. Alright, so we're losing a land one way or another. Well, I mean, everything's going to the graveyard regardless of what we do here, so I don't think any of this actually matters. I mean, let's just grief them just to be safe. Just to see what the fuck they got going on over there. Because it's going to be the exact same thing. Alright, yeah, we'll take the Exhume. Everything's going away anyways, but if they hit a reanimate effect on us... I mean, this is super high risk because if they hit any kind of reanimation, like, they choose reanimation effects, we're fucked. Because they'll be able to get our Archon. But we're gonna hope that this is enough and that we draw a reanimate before they do. Okay, they just scooped it up. And again, we are back into the... We're in the mirror match again. I really don't know what the best way to sideboard for the mirror matchup is, and it's actually super funny that we're hitting it twice. Yeah, I just don't know what to do. Because, like, they have no hate, so, like, we could just stick with our game one plan and just try to fucking go crazy. Yeah, I really don't know what I'm supposed to do. Maybe I just trim all the Dark Rituals and just go for a slower plan, but that gives us some explosive shit. Well, let's trim a Collective Brutality. Maybe trim a Grief? I don't know. I really do not know. I know this is not how I sideboarded in that last game, or the last match, but I guess we're gonna give it a shot and see what the fuck happens. Like, they're either gonna go for the combo super fast, or they're gonna go... I mean, this is a turn 2 do either thing. And we have an unmask. So, I mean, maybe we keep this. This is a little slower, but hopefully our unmask can fuck up their game plan and we can just take over with a Seasoned Dungeoneer. They're mulliganing deep again, so hopefully that's in our favor. Okay. Finally decided what they were doing. Maybe. Tapped, untapped, what are we doing, opponent? Untapped, okay. Okay. Figure out the 3 cards, opponent. So they also could think that we're on traditional Reanimator and we're not on this version of it. Because our opening hand that we had, it didn't really highlight that we were the other form of Reanimator. So they might be thinking that we're on like a normal version that actually has graveyard hate. Up, they're doing something. Okay, unmarked grave. I think they were debating if it was worth doing this or not, because they're afraid that we're going to get their Sire of Insanity. I mean, if we reanimate, that's fucking fantastic. Like, if we hit a reanimation spell, we are 100% slamming it. Lotus Petal. Okay, so that does give us a turn 2 Seasoned Dungeoneer. We're going to hope that they only have 1 reanimation spell. Double reanimate. Fuck. Oh. Yeah, we're just gonna go to the next one. We're not gonna show them that we're the initiative version. The fact that they had double reanimate sucks. Being on the play should make this a lot easier for us. Shit, I actually wanted to bring the Dark Rituals back in, but oh well. So this... It feels really bad to chuck a Passageway Seer to this Grief, but I think we're gonna do it. Because we're gonna hope that they have something good in their hand. We chuck Passageway Seer to Grief, reanimate their thing. We've been burnt by this before, where we're hoping that our opponent has something great in their hand, and they ended up just keeping a hand that sucked. But we're gonna give it a go. Like, we're hoping they have something good in their hand that we can just grief away. So that we can reanimate it. Alright. I mean, I guess worst case scenario, we can always just double grief them. They now know that we're on the initiative plan. Have something good. Ooh, G-Daddy. Yeah, baby. Woo! That was a fucking hit, baby. Yeah. It's gonna hurt, but that was a fucking hit. Do they scoop it up to us reanimating their Gristlebrand? Oh, yeah, baby. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Hella fucking paid off. Oh, yeah, that feels real fucking good. Oh, and we can do all sorts of things now. What do we want to do? So we don't have a way to reanimate anything, but we can get back... Well, let's swing in first. We can unmask them if we want to. I could just Seasoned Dungeoneer here, which actually might be the better option, because it gives me insulation. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do here. We're going to Seasoned Dungeoneer. It gives us insulation against a Archon, so that we can keep the Gristlebrand. And then we might just unmask them again, just to make sure they don't have anything they can do. Because we might just unmask their unmask. And we'll probably exile our Archon just so that they can't get it. Yeah, we'll get rid of our Archon to make sure that. All right, yeah, we'll take their unmask so that they can't take anything out of our hand. We got this locked up. There's no one draw that gets them out of this. Oh, that was fucking sweet. Reanimating their Gristlebrand just felt so fucking good. Yeah, like there's no one draw that gets them out of this. They also don't like what it would be. Yeah, we got there. We did it. Oh man, that felt good because they'd have a maximum of 7 mana, so they couldn't even like if they ripped a Gristlebrand off of the top, because it would be 3, 5, 7. They'd be one short of just hard casting their own Gristlebrand. So I felt good. That was fucking great. Ripping their own Gristlebrand out like that. That was oh sweet. So sweet. So fucking sweet. Alright, so we finished the league 3-2. So back to back 3-2s. That was finishing the league from the stream the other day. I actually really like Disenchant over Fatal Push. At least in the matchups that we had so far. Like Fatal Push worked once or twice the first couple times we played it, but it was more often like I wanted to get rid of the opposing graveyard hate because we have matchups where they're going to bring in graveyard hate, but we don't want to transition into the initiative plan, such as against Painter or against 8cast or any of the like go wide creature strategies where we're not going to do very well keeping the initiative. They're going to be very good contesting it and taking it from us, and we still want to be able to jam through our game one plan because it's just better against them than trying to switch into an initiative plan. So I like the disenchants. I still think it feels weird not having any true hate of our own for anything. It I understand why. It just feels weird. I wish there was a way that we could keep the transformative sideboard and still do it. Maybe there's some other cards we can fuck with to do it. But it definitely feels really fun juking out opponents with transitioning into the initiative plan when they're not expecting it, because they're gonna, for a lot of decks, they're just gonna take out their creature removal and board in all their graveyard hate, and then you're like, oh hey, guess what? I have a Seasoned Engineer or Passageways here that's gonna take over the game, and you don't have a way to deal with this. The one caveat to that is any of the white-based control decks, all of their removal is exile anyway, so they're just gonna keep it in. But like, it works pretty well up against like the Delver style strategies or like the Death Shadow style stuff that has destroy removal and not a lot of creatures. But anyways, deck feels good. It's fun. We saw some sweet Sire of Insanity shenanigans. Like it's a fun deck. It's got power. Like I said, it's a little iffy. It's very, very play draw dependent. It's very, you just get some shit hands sometimes. Like we've seen it multiple times where we just can't draw shit or we draw the wrong half of the deck or whatever. But it's a fun deck. If you get a chance, I highly recommend checking it out. Props to Shindy for creating this transformative sideboard in the first place and 5-0 in a league with it or winning a challenge, whatever the hell it was. But props to them for it. It's a fun deck. I think I'm probably going to put it up on the shelf for a little bit just because I've been playing it so much lately, but definitely a fun deck. Definitely recommend checking it out. As you can see, it's powerful. We're consistently 3-2 in leagues for the most part. I think overall, other than that one day, we've won more leagues than we've lost with it, other than that one real rough day last week or earlier this week, whenever it was. But it's a fun deck. Give it a try. If you like Reanimator shit and you like juking out your opponent, I highly recommend it. Anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Stay salty.